guys, welcome back to my channel. And I literally forgot what I say after that. I think I did an intro already.
I'm a savage, yeah. Classy, bougie, ratchet, yeah. Sassy, moody, nasty, yeah. Acting stupid, what was happening? Bitch, what was happening? Bitch, I'm a savage, yeah. Classy, bougie, ratchet.
Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. So I moved, yay! So yeah, my setup is gonna change a lot because I'm literally still like, there's literally still boxes, like it's like 4 boxes in here. So my setup is gonna change a lot because I'm still putting things where I want them, you know, taking a few pictures and then going like, I don't like that. And then I'm still getting a lot of new stuff in. So I'm gonna need you guys to bear with me. Tonight, right now, I wanted to do a fall/Thanksgiving look. Even though it's about to be December, I probably should have did this like a week ago. But I literally just, long story short, I watched Aaliyah's face video, the Rags to Riches. I've literally been watching that, and then Ashley Giovanna's how she made 20,000 in 1 month video, like nonstop, back to back, all the time. Because I just feel myself getting into like a little funk, and I refuse to go there. So shout out to the girls for keeping me uplifted and all those other girls uplifted out here. I said that to say lately I've really just been like tired, like stupid dead tired, like don't want to do anything, tired. And I've literally just been like going to work, coming home, going to sleep. But we can't do that no more, sis. We got work to do. And in Aaliyah's video, she was like, you don't have no choice but to be tired. Like, until you get to where you want to be, you don't have no choice but to be tired. That is not an Ashley quote. That is an Aaliyah face quote. So let's get into the video. Bye. To create that soft, sultry look, I'm going to be using my Morphe 25A palette and using the shade Radar with a dome shadow brush on the outer corner of my eye. And I'm going to pack that shadow from the outer corner of my eye to the inside, making sure that it blends out and softens up towards the inner corner. On top of that shadow, I'll be using the shade Afterlife, which is a matte rust color, just to warm up my transition. And to make sure that my outer corner is nice and deep, I'm going back in with the shade Radar, making sure that that color doesn't get lost in my rust transition. And to get that brow bone popping, I'll be using the shade Overcast, which it says it's a sun-kissed peach, but child, it's tan, okay? My lid color, I'll be using the shade Sand Dollar, which they describe as a matte sugar cookie, which is honestly the perfect description. The descriptions that Morphe uses is so cute. But this color is perfect for a nice matte nude lid. I always transition between Sand Dollar and the color that I previously used on my brow bone, just for a matte lid if I don't want to do anything shimmery, but I still want to open up my eyes. Using the same brush that I used for the color Radar, I'm just going to deepen out my corner again and then kind of carve out my lid just so that that lid color doesn't go up too high. Using an MUA favorite, the Wet n Wild Mega Line liquid eyeliner. I love this eyeliner. I don't know if it's just the formula or if it's just the tip that they use, but I love this liner. It's a felt tip, by the way. So let me just say real quick, lately I've been mixing these 2 foundations because the one foundation that I did find that was the exact shade that I needed it to be, I can't find anymore. Like I literally, the shade is no longer available online, and I haven't been in the store to see if it's available yet. So now I mix my Estee Lauder Double Wear Maximum Cover, and this is in the shade 6W1 Sandalwood, with my Black Opal Ever True. Now, I know a lot of people are like, why are you mixing a high end with a drugstore? Because the color is freaking perfect, okay? This is full coverage. However, I'm gonna show you guys. You gonna see. See that? The color is perfect when I blend it out. However, it dries down very, very matte and like gray ashy type. Where this black opal is very red. So I like to mix the two. So that's what we're gonna do. Now back to my audiobook. And if you guys want to know what I'm listening to, I am listening to A Gold Digger's Guide. I am on chapter 7. I really do like Audible. Like, I use it all the time. And no, I am not sponsored by Audible. However, if y'all do want to sponsor the kid, you know, ashleymogle@gmail.com. But I really do use Audible. But anywho, we'll get into that later. So yeah, it's called A Gold Digger's Guide. And if you want to check it out, the link is in the description. So I used the Estee Lauder Double Wear on the inside of my face, and then I took the black opal starting towards the outside on my cheekbones and then on the outside of my nose. Not really to contour, but just so that I can warm up those areas, because as you can see, the Estee Lauder is very cool and then my black opal is very warm. And towards my jawline, I really like to mix the two by placing the Estee Lauder first, then the black opal on top. Trust and believe, I have learned this through trial and error, through a photo shoot. Like, I literally did the photo shoot and looked back at the pictures, and I just seen a line where the foundation stopped, and it was just way too bright. So mixing the two just really gives me that perfect shade, the perfect warmth. It's just, for me, it's just perfect. To blend out my foundation, I've switched over from a brush to using a Real Technique sponge. The only thing about these sponges is that you have to wash them. Please, baby, please wash your sponge. Like, wash your sponge, girl. Trust me. And it is damp with water only. Sometimes I'll spray it with setting spray, but we'll get to that later. Another MUA favorite is the LA Pro Girls Concealer, and I'm using the shade Toffee. I switch over from Toffee to Fawn depending on what kind of foundation or setting powder that I'm using. But because I'm using the translucent setting powder today, I'm going to be using my Toffee. This mascara is the best mascara I have ever used, and it's worth every $30 and however many cents, okay? It's worth it. Like, look, let's analyze, okay? That's just one coat. One coat. Once I let my concealer set for a little bit and get a little tacky, I like to take a flat foundation brush or a concealer brush and blend out my concealer directly underneath my eyes. It just gives me a seamless finish and it doesn't move the product around as much. So I would definitely recommend giving it a try. Now to set in my setting powder, I'm going to take my beauty blender that still has product on it and it is still damp, and I'm just going to press that powder in instead of trying to brush it off. If you notice that when you brush your powder off, for some reason it just gives like a snake skin kind of like texture on it. So we just want to press that in. Then I'm going to take my black opal pressed foundation, and I'm going to use this on the top to press in that powder as well. I like to use this powder because it's a skin complexion powder instead of just using a plain translucent. Now I'm just bronzing up my face a little bit with another Ultra Matte foundation powder by Black Opal, and this one is just a few shades darker so that it doesn't quite contour, but it does give me a little bit of contour. So I'm not basically contouring like with a dark shadow, but I'm still bronzing up and warming up my face just a little bit and giving it a slight definition. Now I'm going to contour with my Duo Contour Palette by Nika K New York. I got this from my local beauty supply store. I love these Duo palettes. I also use the blush one for my blush, as you will see right now. For this one, I am using a Real Techniques tapered setting brush. I like to use this for my blush because it covers my full cheek instead of using the small tapered setting brush that they have, and it has like a pink handle, because it doesn't cover the full cheek and it'll start to look blotchy. But I am a blush girl. I love rosy red cheeks. Now that the base of my face is done, I can go ahead and do my lashes, and I have to do my hair. So I'm about to pop my lashes on real quick, and I'm going to be wearing my Global Tresses Virgin Hair mink lashes, and I'm going to be using the lash glue pen. When I use this pen, it's literally so easy. Like, I literally just take the pen, draw a line, I literally just peel the lash off and then pop the lash on. So lately, for some reason, all my lashes have been like irritating me in my inner, just this eye on the inner corner. So I seen this girl on TikTok do a video where she like put the glue on her lid, and then she let it get tacky for a little bit, and then she just took the lash and like did like that. And lately, that's been working for me. Shout out to TikTok, okay? When it comes to my lips, you guys have been asking me about my lips for years and years and years, for as long as I have been posting on YouTube, social media, Instagram, all that. So, honestly, for the past, I would say 2-3 years, I've been doing the same lip combo. It's literally exactly the same. So, right now, I have my Goddess Minx gloss on. And I'm going to wipe that off with a Q-tip. Then I'm going to go ahead and sharpen my pencil. Number one rule, have a sharp pencil, because that's not it. I'm going to overline my lips. And then I'm going to sharpen it again. I always feel like the bottom liner doesn't get dark enough. I'm going to take my Lancome single shadow in the color Lizard, and I'm just going to go on top of the pencil with the shadow. And then we're going to make the Cupid's bow. Honestly, I'm not even gonna flex. If your lip is hairy, it's not gonna be that easy. Then I'm going to take my favorite lipstick. This is my favorite cream lipstick, Velvet Teddy. And then we're going to blot. And sometimes if it's not light enough, I'll just take a little bit of concealer and put it in the middle. Then we're going to get a gloss. The thickest gloss I know. Cause she thick. Thick. Don't mind me. And then we're gonna top it with the Goddess Minx Party Girl. And we're gonna get all this sticky stuff from the middle of our lips from when we talk and you see all those little strings, because that's nasty. And C. No, but seriously, no, we're not. So this is my holiday glam. It's very subtle, very soft. If you guys want to see a video on how I install my hair and curl my hair and things like that, comment below and I will definitely do one of those, because little secret, but it ain't nobody's fault, it's my fault. If you just call. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this look and enjoyed this video. This necklace that I'm wearing, it is from Extraordinary Ice, which is my business. So you guys can click the link in my description and shop below and support my business. Support black businesses, support small businesses, support your friends' side hustles. Just support. We need as much love and support